Boynton Beach is becoming one of the most popular cities in Palm Beach County, and today I'm going to show you all the different neighborhoods and the lay of the land in Boynton Beach. So whether you're single or you have a big family or you're starting a family or maybe you're retired, you'll want to know all the different areas to decide where you might enjoy living in Boynton Beach, Florida. And if you want to find out the best neighborhoods and know the #1 reason why Boynton Beach is becoming so popular, then you want to make sure and stick around to the end of the video to find out. What's up everybody, it's April Laura with Posh Properties right here in Boynton Beach, Florida. And if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about working, eating, sleeping, playing, and living in South Florida and the best neighborhoods in Boynton Beach, then make sure you tap that subscribe button and ring that little bell so you're notified every time I do a new video. Honestly, I'm getting calls from so many people. There's so many people relocating here, and I absolutely love it. If you're thinking about moving, relocating, or coming here to stay, make sure you give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email, or send me a pigeon carrier. However you want to get in touch with me, because I've got your back when you move to South Florida. Boynton Beach is one of the neighborhoods that I've specialized in since the beginning of my real estate career. So what I'm going to do for you today is try and give you as much information as possible about the neighborhoods so that you can decide whether or not it's a good fit for you. Whether you're coming from outside of the state or within the Florida area, you need to know this information when moving to South Florida. There are all different types of homes in Boynton Beach. You have apartments, condos, villas, townhomes, and single-family homes, big and small. There's pretty much every size and type of home for anybody. Boynton Beach is located centrally between South County, Boca Raton, and Mid-County, West Palm Beach. Location has always been one of the most appealing features of Boynton Beach, and the central location makes it an easy drive. There are two main highways that run through it, I-95 to its east and the Florida Turnpike to its west. It's about 15 minutes away from Delray Beach and about the same for West Palm Beach. Miami is about an hour away and Fort Lauderdale is about 30 minutes away with their respective international airports. Palm Beach International is only about 15 or 20 minutes away. Depending on which beach you want to go to, it's anywhere between 5 minutes and 30 minutes to one of the fabulous beaches we have here in Boynton. There's Inlet Park, Oceanfront Park, and Hammock Park. And of course, it's just a short drive down the road to any of the other beautiful beaches we have here in Palm Beach County. So I remember about 10 or 15 years ago, just wanting to go out to dinner or, pick a nice local restaurant to go to in Boynton Beach, and there really weren't very good options. It was, maybe a couple of chain restaurants, and I really didn't think it was very special at all, so I pretty much never came to Boynton Beach, and I didn't think very much of it at all. Well, it has grown tremendously since then, and so has the rest of Palm Beach County. Now there are a lot of locally owned restaurants, great Italian food, some Greek food, and lots of sushi restaurants. Of course, there's, waterfront dining, which is awesome, with fresh local caught seafood. And the other thing that we have is we have some breweries, some local breweries that have opened up in Boynton Beach. The city actually has decided that they want to encourage breweries because breweries are a great way to grow the city. So I think there's about 3 or 4 of them in Boynton Beach right now, and it's great because it's just an awesome place to go hang out on the weekends or in the evenings. Go grab a couple of locally brewed beers with some friends and hang out, and they usually have like little games and stuff. Oh, there's also an axe throwing place in Boynton Beach, which is kind of cool. I haven't been there yet, but I definitely want to go. Let's talk neighborhoods. Neighborhoods run east to west, and on the east side you'll be able to find beautiful waterfront living on the Intercoastal Waterway. To go all the way to the ocean, it actually turns into Ocean Ridge, which is a gem of a town with old Florida charm and incredible homes on the water. Many of these homes are being remodeled or torn down to build modern masterpieces. The further you go west, the more you will find gated communities, which are fantastic for families, and in fact, that's exactly where I raised my family. Retirement communities are both east and west, and there are all types, old and new, with all-inclusive and incredible amenities, social clubs, and options galore, or just a quaint house to spend your days. Most of the homes are typical Florida-style homes, whether they were built in the 1950s to the early 2000s or new construction homes. They were then and still are now very popular because of their functional floor plans. If you're looking for something a little bit different, there are neighborhoods within Boynton Beach that offer great exteriors. For example, Chapel Hill and Lake Eden have some great old Florida style. There's also mid-century modern to modern homes, or go out west to new construction like the Canyons, built by GL Homes. There are several family-friendly communities out west with sidewalk-lined, walkable streets. Many of these gated communities featuring neighborhood pools, clubhouses, year-round special events. You may never leave your community. Equus offers luxury estate homes in West Boynton. There are 280 custom estate homes with an equestrian flair, 5 miles of meandering trails, and an abundance of open space for the horse enthusiast. Now I'm going to continue telling you more about Boynton Beach, but first comment down below any questions you may have. Leave them down there so I can answer them for you. And have you heard of any of these great neighborhoods in Boynton Beach before? Leave me a yes or no, and go ahead and smash that like button for me real quick so I can get back to the rest about Boynton Beach neighborhoods. As I mentioned before, Boynton Beach has all types of homes. There are villas, which in Boynton Beach would be 1 story attached on one side. Townhomes, which are typically 2-story attached on both sides, unless you have an end unit. And there are condos, which are, 2-story to multiple stories high. And of course, there are single-family homes. Next, let's talk about Boynton Beach schools, which is another question I get all of the time. For the 2021 school year, there are 24 public schools in Boynton Beach serving over 17,000 students. Boynton Beach has one of the highest concentrations of top-ranked schools in Florida. The top-ranked schools in Boynton Beach are Sunset Palms Elementary and Christa McAuliffe Middle School. Sunset Palms Elementary opened in 2008 and has almost 1,000 students enrolled in grades kindergarten through 5th grade. Crystal Lakes Elementary School is another excellent A-rated elementary school in Boynton Beach, and it opened up in 1991. There are currently over 700 students enrolled from pre-K to 5th grade. Christa McAuliffe Middle School is a highly rated public middle school and is one of the best in the school district of Palm Beach County. It opened in 1986 and currently has over 1,200 students spreading across grades from 6th to 8th grade. Somerset Academy Canyons High School is one of the best high schools and is a charter public school. And if you want alternative schooling options like magnet, charter, or private schools, there are some of those close by as well. And I'm not going to get into it right now, but I'll be happy to talk to you guys individually about all of those options. So what kind of fun is there to be had in Boynton Beach? One of the great things about living in Florida is that we can do outdoor activities all year round, and Boynton Beach has some great options. There are at least 10 public golf courses and over 20 tennis centers, and of course, the gorgeous beaches for residents to enjoy. If you have little ones, there are some beautifully maintained parks and playgrounds, and there you can rent out a pavilion and have a great birthday party where everyone could have a good time. It's a lot of fun for both adults and kids throughout the year, and there are tons of community events that take place in Boynton Beach. From waterfront dining, boating, water sports, or why not take a day trip over to the Florida Everglades and ride on an airboat, or spend the day at one of the state parks. I know you've been waiting to hear the #1 reason why Boynton Beach is becoming such a popular place in Palm Beach County. Well, the simple fact is we have over 1,000 people moving to Florida each and every day. And other desirable areas like Delray Beach are getting so expensive it's pricing people out of the area. People are being pushed into Boynton Beach because it's less expensive and more affordable, but very close to the hustle and bustle of Delray Beach. The city also has undergone a redevelopment of the town square, which is right down the road here, and it's a 16-acre site in downtown Boynton Beach. The project includes renovation of the historic Boynton Beach High School into a cultural center, retail spaces, a hotel, fire station, and a new city hall and library. This is great news for the residents and the city and will bring more jobs, more opportunities, and more fun as it grows. I'll be following the growth of Boynton Beach in future videos, but again, you gotta reach out so I can help you find that perfect place, or maybe that area you wanna live in, or just somewhere you wanna see. So in order to do that, you gotta give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, heck, send that pigeon carrier if you have to. I don't care how you have to get in touch with me, because I've got your back when you're moving to Boynton Beach. And until next video, I'll catch you later.